is Aziz, and I'm along with my uncle Jafar, our owners of Samarkand restaurant, one and only Uzbek cuisine in Minnesota, in Plymouth area. I was born in the city of Samarkand in Uzbekistan. It's one of the older cities in Uzbekistan. It's same age as Rome. Uzbek cuisine. Everybody cooks. Homemade meals are the staple. Mantu, Samsa, soups, Plov. Everyday meals that we provide here at the restaurant, we would have them at home. Plov, it's quintessential Uzbek traditional and national dish. If you go to Uzbekistan, every single person who you meet will try to take you to Plov, to eat Plov. Each provenance in Uzbekistan have their own style of cooking of plov. It's hearty. The main ingredient on it is rice. It has carrots and beef, but more importance is in the rice, how it's cooked. We fry meat in the oil first. After it's fried halfway in, we add more water and a little bit of carrot, and we bring it to the boil. Once it starts to boil, we add the carrots, then we add the rice. All the taste from the meat and the carrots go up to the rice. Meat becomes very tender. It's a very traditional Samarkand style recipe. My favorite dish is Samsa. It's a puff pastry stuffed with beef and lamb and spices. The outside is crunchy, inside is juicy meat. The dough is made from flour and eggs from scratch. There's a lot of layers happening. And they cut it into squares. Then they put the meat and they close it up to make it like a ball. And they attach to the walls of the clay oven, and that's how they bake. Then they scrape it off once it's cooked. You eat that with the red sauce we make here, a tomato-based sauce. It all traced back to the Silk Road, the ancient route between China and Europe, where Samarkand was like a smack in the center of the midway path between those two. Europeans would come and buy from the Chinese and Asians. A lot of cultural exchange would happen. So is the culinary exchanges would happen. Our cuisine, a lot of it's borrowed from East and West, like Mantu. It's really originated in China. Mantu, which is steamed dumplings. It's just flour and eggs, and the inside is beef with lamb. Similar to Samsa, the stuffing, but the way it's cooked is in the steam. It's very juicy, savory, juicy. It's very meaty. And lagman soup, hand-pulled noodles. They pull each string individually in a broth with vegetables. It is a little bit spicy. Served with ajika, which is in-house made spice that's made out of cayenne pepper and garlic and onions. Lagman is originally a bigger dish that came through Silk Road to us, and we've been cooking for a very, very long time too. Before any cooking process has to happen, we need to get the ingredients, and we would shop at the bazaars. Bazaars are open markets. It's just like a whole day event. You gotta go and try the food, and each bazaar has a Samsa spot, has a Plov spot, has a shish kebab spot. Shish kebabs, my favorite shish kebab is lule kebab, which is ground beef with onions and spices on a skewer. It's grilled over a fire. So ground beef, you put it through the mincer, also the onions through mincer. Then you mince it 3 times. They add the spices in between the mincing. A little bit of paprika, we add the black pepper, the salt, and coriander. It's rotated while it's being cooked, and if you see a little bit of a charring in 2 sides, it's ready to be served, and it's usually served with marinated onions. Growing up, I always wanted to be a pilot. Wanted to see world, see America especially. We would see American movies and American television. The Rush Hour was my favorite. We moved to New York in 2007, and until 2019 we moved out here to greater Minneapolis and St. Paul area. After finishing college, I started working as an IT. There was a restaurant. The owner was quite old and he wanted to sell. So we saw an opportunity that we could do something with that and create our own corner of the Uzbekistan in Minnesota. Shawarma, we take flank steaks, we cut them into slices, we marinate them, salt and pepper, a little bit of coriander, and marinate it overnight. Then we put it on the shawarma machine that rotate, and we slice off. We wrap it in the tortillas with garlic white sauce. White sauce is garlic, eggs, oil, and salt and pepper. Very garlic. A little bit of dill with vegetables. tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions. It is a traditional, Uzbek shawarma we make here. The taste's like very juicy. The shawarma, we char it each side, so it becomes hardened and crunchy outside and inside as well. The culture is very centered around the hospitality. It's a big thing for people to treat the guests and welcome them in their houses. They might not know who you are, but if you come into their door and knock their door, they will welcome you, they'll feed you, they'll give you food and tea and everything before even they ask you who you are and why you are in their doorsteps. And that's kind of a mentality that we took and brought it here.